Good afternoon, my fellow YouTubers. Today I bring you a video on how to install a Riva Racing intake manifold upgrade kit. This is for the brand new 2016 Yamaha VXR Wave Runner with the 1.8 liter, and got this from the PWC Performance store. So thanks for Jerry and the team for shipping this out to Texas here. All right, so let's get started. All right, now that we got the seats off, let's take a look at what's inside the engine bay. All right, guys, so here we have the high output Yamaha 1.8 liter. And let me focus your attention on this part right here. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to loosen this clamp here and pull that off. And then you got 4 bolts right here on the throttle body. We're going to take all those off. And then we got 4 more bolts here. I'm going to take those off. There's 2 on the top and then 2 down on the bottom. Recommend you might want to put a towel down there just in case you drop a bolt. So be very careful not to drop any bolts. Kind of hard to get out from if they get into the engine there. All right, let's proceed. There we go. Just wiggle that really good. There we go. All right. Okay, so using a 10mm, we're going to start taking off the first 4 bolts. There's the first one. Alright, so now we got that part off, and then just go ahead and don't forget to grab your gasket. There we go. Alright, just set that aside. Let's not lose that. Alright, and there's the throttle body. Cool. Just set that aside. Alright, so using a 12mm, we'll start getting the other 4 bolts off. And these have washers on them, so just be careful not to lose those guys. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, that's the intake part right there. That part that looks like a bunch of mesh. We're going to take that out and replace it with the Riva part. There we go. All right. All right, and then just make sure your orange gasket is intact, and then we'll start the reverse process here. Okay, and the next step is to take the rubber holder off the stock piece and transfer it to the Riva product. And just remember that this arrow, this is going to be the part that faces towards the throttle body. Remember your orientation on that, and then you're good to go. Part's been transferred, and that's the part we're replacing. So let's put this back on. All right, there she goes. All right, so get your bolts, put your plate back on. Just remember to put a little Loctite on these guys, and we'll just start the reverse process. I think that's pretty good. Everything's nice and snug. All right. So just remember to grab your gasket, and that's going to go between this plate and the throttle body. So let's start installing the throttle body. All right, so now we've got our throttle body bolts started. Got the gasket. Okay. There we go. All right, now we just need to reconnect the intake hose. Almost done. All right, looks good. I'll take a little towel out. The dipstick back in. All right, we're good to go.